Alright, welcome back my friends. Happy Monday. More specifically, it's Model Builders Monday, where we pick the car of the week that I thought was the most awesomest build, and more important is it's Labor Day Monday. So you know what? Congratulations to all you mothers out there for giving labor. No, Chuck, it's not that kind of Labor Day. Oh my God, what's wrong with you? It's a holiday to honor workers and the entire labor movement that helped shape North America. You know what? It made weekends. We could have weekends so we could build model kits or be with our family. It created lunch breaks. More important, it created coffee breaks. It let us... Yeah, that's the kind of labor movement that happened. Oh, well, gee, if that's the case, you know what? Happy coffee break to you guys. Labor Day. And no work is going on today, especially not the bench. So, car of the week. Who is it? It's this guy.
Hello, folks. You know who this is. If you don't, it's me, Cliff Smith.
Welcome to KBCC Garage. I'm your host.
So Chris has been around. He's been around YouTube for quite a while now, a good 4, 5, 6, 9 years. I can't remember now, but I've been watching him for a while. I like his style of car building. He does a lot of pro touring stuff. Did a really nice Volare Roadrunner back a while ago, and what I really went gaga crazy over, and that was he did a Dodge short box truck. Wow, that one gets to my heart. Another unique thing about Cliff's channel is that he kind of does what Mark does from Grandpa Mark's Hobbies there, that he does the figurines. Cliff also does storylines to his build. I like that concept. Not many people do that, so it's kind of unique. The build he's got going on now is fantastic. I love this Ventura. It's an old MPC kit.
1977 Pontiac Ventura. One of those kits. Don't build it. Get the heck out of here. So this thing is just about done.
MPC kits, you know, back in the day were very, very basic, and he upped the ante on this kit a bit. He's put a newer style 400 Ram Air engine out of a Firebird.
One thing I'm proud of is this engine. I don't usually go into that much detail with my engines too often, but this deal, it's the 68 Firebird 400 power plant, but it's got a 400 transmission, an automatic transmission made it to the back of it. I actually cut it off, and I think the transmission is from Competition Resins.
So he's done some upgrading on that. He's done some upgrading on the engine. He did plug wires and hosing and all of that, some finer details in that. He's done some resin parts on it, if I'm correct, too. Kind of did some wiring and things like that to it. So I do like the look of this car. I love the weld wheels on this. 1980s, late 80s, and early 90s weld wheels were all the rage back then. So and it suits this body like so great. Street machine type of drag car type of car. So my thumbs up goes to Cliff for you building this kit. That's freaking awesome. I'd love to see a lot of guys out there build more of those old 70s stuff or 80s kits or the old MPC or AMT annuals. Would be nice to see more of that. I've got a few, and I will eventually get to some of these older kits like that. These old MPC kits are actually commanding a pretty good price on eBay there. Very harder to find these mid-70s Ventura. I think they made them as an annual, 75, 76, 77, even, yeah, late 70s as far as I know of. And I think that the color Cliff chose for this car, a Hempstead green, suits this like body style 100%, because back in the 70s that's what color a lot of these cars were. And check out some of the finer details. He's got a shop card in the back window, he's got a couple magazine covers, so nicely done there how he's done little details on this. I really like how he builds his cars. So we're going to say a big thank you to Cliff for posting this Ventura build online here. Thank you for being the build of the week. And you got to check out his channel, KBCC Garage, here on YouTube. Well worth it. All his builds are pretty cool. He's got some storylines there you can follow on some of his builds also. So you know what? Here's to you, buddy. What the Chuck? Not what the huck. That's it. Whoops. Guess you gotta drink it the right way. Cheers to you, my friends. Build on. And all you other guys, we'll see you next week. Next Monday, we'll come back and see who's got a decent build. Well, I shouldn't say decent. Wrong wording. Who's got an awesome build this week that I like. So, my friends, until that time, cheers. See ya.
I can't stop, won't stop. 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 Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
I slapped on the drive shaft, and I knocked over a bottle behind the car. Yep, I slapped on the drive shaft, and I have a couple more things to do. Just a couple. It's enough to call it done.